Oh shit. Hey guys, welcome back. I'll be your host today, or the Cupid of Conversations, Sandra. Welcome back, guys. Woo. We're coming back from the Chinese New Year and Chrysler. So, welcome back to another episode of Mental Breakup, where in this special Valentine's Day edition, we're going to dive deep into the question of whether love really makes us grow. Maybe. Oh, we're not so sure, but we'll see. Okay, first things first. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you little love-struck sweethearts out there, whether you're celebrating with a partner or whether you're just doing it with a pint of ice cream at home alone. Guilty.
It's fine.
I know. Thank you, Christy. So, before we start the episode today, I want to give a gigantic, massive, heart-shaped shout-out to Selena! Wait, where is it? What is it called?
I'll take it.
It works out.
Okay, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
No, to me.
No, listen. Anytime you're like kind of womp about like the experiences we talk about, you play that. You'd be like, guys.
You know what? Sorry, that was poor form of me, Selena. Anyways, guys, Lance's girlfriend is actually here. She's not imaginary. Can you believe that?
Okay, what the fuck?
I swear.
What is this slander?
We've asked her to blink so many times that, you know what, now we can just tell you to get the fuck out. Or ask Lance to get the fuck out whenever he says something outrageous.
Okay.
So, how are you feeling?
A little nervous, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course. How do you... Like, is there anything you want to say to the podcast? What do you think of our podcast?
Best podcast out there, of course.
Yeah, you already heard it.
Exactly.
Number one podcast in Hong Kong.
Yep.
For sure.
Exactly. Okay, so before we start today, I was actually going to freaking ask everyone to, like, tell the audience about our costumes, but... these are our Valentine's Day costumes.
Yeah.
Pink.
Wow.
Pink and red. And,
Yeah, I got red too.
so beautiful. Okay.
Just wow.
Also, I just wanted to say that Vanessa's not here today because she had a dance competition. So she's been really tired and basically taking a
Very
rest.
busy.
But she'll be back on the next pod. So don't you worry. Okay. Starting today's episode with a little bit of questions. Yeah, a little bit of questions. Okay. What do you think is the best gift for girls or guys on Valentine's Day? Ooh. Yeah.
Okay, are we talking basic or are we talking like really extravagant?
I think maybe like for you, what's a good gift for you? Maybe.
I can't lie. I always say this. If anyone's going to give me a gift, whether it be my birthday, whether it be Valentine's Day, whether it be an anniversary or whatever, just literally what's really funny is like my boyfriend asked me this question the other day and he was like, oh, so like what would you want for like Valentine's Day? Like, is there anything like material that you want or like something or like, like something actually like nice that I can like spend some money on, like actually get you something. And I was like, you know what? No.
Oh.
Like,
No.
So helpful. Like, I was like, no, because like, honestly, I can't lie. I don't really like, I don't even ask my parents for such things. I don't ask anyone for such things. I would appreciate 10 times more if someone gave me something more personalized to me. Or like if they made something, or even if they still bought something, but they like, I don't know, put something on it or drew something on it that was more personal to me. And like when I saw that, I know I would light up.
Yeah.
I think that means 10 times more to me than anything of like monetary value,
True. I agree. I'd rather have someone or like know that my partner put in time and effort into the gift rather than money.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I am a huge lover of cards.
Oh my god, me
I
too.
love personalized cards.
What?
So if she doesn't get a card, you'll be getting a beating, okay?
Yeah, take
But-
notes.
Yeah, take notes. I feel like this is such a giveaway for you, like for each other, because then you guys know exactly what to get each other.
I didn't even think about that when we invited my girlfriend onto here for the Valentine's Day episode. I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But yeah, personalized cards for me. I mean, I also really like flowers, but a hot take, I hate roses.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I feel like they're kind of just overdone.
Prickly.
They're prickly. Yeah. I like a specific type of flower, but like roses just aren't my thing. Yeah. So flowers and a card. I would say if you're gonna give chocolates, I don't want like the store-bought chocolates. I kind of like want chocolate-covered strawberries or something like that. Yeah.
Oh wait, I just remembered I was supposed to come as like
Yeah,
a chocolate covered strawberry, but then I just ended up wearing normal clothes.
It's chill.
My
Next
bad.
year. Next
Yeah.
year.
Blueberry covered strawberry.
Blueberry covered strawberries.
That made no sense.
Yeah.
But it made sense, okay?
In terms of color, yes.
Yes.
It's like, you know, like what is that called? Like you take those cream puffs and you put it like in a tower. Imagine the strawberry was the tower and you put like the blueberries as the
Okay, nice
Okay.
favorites.
Yes.
Nice save. Yeah, nice
Okay.
save. Okay. Christy, what about you?
I would still prefer a card. Like
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
And then if it's chocolates, it has to be dark chocolate.
Ooh.
Needs to
Really?
be. I love dark chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I like dark chocolate better than white or milk.
Guys, what is wrong with you? Milk chocolate all the way, man.
Yeah, dude. Milk
Dark
chocolate's the best.
No, milk
Honestly,
chocolate is too sugary for me.
I used to love white chocolate. There was a time in my life where I only wanted to have white chocolate for some reason. I don't know
really?
why. It was my favorite, but then I think I had too much of it. So now I'm just like,
Oh,
yeah,
is
milk.
it the Hershey's?
Yeah,
cookies and
yeah,
cream?
like the cookies and cream stuff. And then my mom used to get these like chocolate covered pretzels from the US every time
those
she'd
are
go
fine.
over. Yeah. And then I'd always ask for the white chocolate ones, but now I don't really like them.
Exactly. So like you're gonna transition into dark chocolate later.
No, bro, milk chocolate is the best.
Okay.
I used to love
Exactly.
milk chocolate too, but now I'm a big fan of dark chocolate.
Damn.
Yeah, and be
Same.
sure
But
to
it's
check that there's
bitter.
no milk in it.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you gotta make sure.
Our resident
guys.
vegan.
Exactly. Yes, Serena.
I think for Valentine's, it's like one of those things where you just want something that's more personal and something that you can see they put time and effort into.
Yeah, Lance,
You know?
take the hint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I love getting letters, and I tell this to him all the time. It's like if you put your heart and soul like in writing, it's like, oh, you know,
It's like say
gets you in the
less.
feel. Yeah.
Also, my guy, like, please, you are a complete major, so
Oh,
put that
yeah.
into practice. You basically
Bro.
are like made to be writing like these letters.
Okay.
Can't even like.
We'll see.
deny
We'll
it.
see on the 14th.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So this is kind of mainly for the girls, but Lance, you have to be answering it. What is an equivalent of giving flowers to a girl for a guy?
I think I'd be happy also receiving flowers. Yeah. I know mostly people think of giving flowers as something a guy would do for a girl, but honestly, I wouldn't mind receiving some flowers.
I see. Gotta get that treatment too.
Gotta get the princess treatment.
Yes, for me.
Oh my god!
God, thank you. Okay, for the girls, I feel like it's pretty easy to shop for girls, though.
You mean for guys?
No, no. Like, it's so easy for guys to shop for girls.
Oh, okay, yeah, actually, yeah, that's so
Like,
true.
I swear, you can get, like, a lip balm or a face mask or, like, skincare-related stuff.
Wait, can we be like real quick? Can we be like so out of pocket anymore? Like, do we have to like we don't have to like be like, you know?
Oh, yeah, we can be...
We can be like, we
this
can
is
say
not-
whatever, right?
Yeah, we can say whatever.
Okay, you know, I'm not joking. So like yesterday, he asked this exact question because I was at his house, okay? And his brother had just come home. So I was like, okay, guys, you know what? We're filming a podcast tomorrow. Let me ask you some questions. So I asked them this question, and I'm not joking, guys. The first thing that they said was head. Next question.
Dang. I mean,
I was like, okay.
they know what they want.
And then they said, you know what? Actually, I would also love to receive flowers, but like a nice dinner and then just head. And I was like, just head.
Dinner with a side of head.
Yeah. Dinner. So
For dessert.
I was like,
That's crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, I just thought I had to put that out there because I literally asked this question yesterday, and that was the response that I got, and I couldn't wait to tell you guys because I was like, what the fuck?
Hey, you know what? You collected the data for us. So, girls. There you go. There you have it. That's your answer. All right. What is the most romantic thing you have done for another person?
I don't know if I can answer that. I don't remember.
Because there's just too many romantic things.
Yeah, there's
Too many to pick from.
Oh! Where's the button?
Yeah. Womp womp.
Do you guys know the most romantic thing you've done?
That's kind of hard.
Or how have you guys celebrated Valentine's Day in the past? So in my school, there was actually like a secret Cupid service where you
Oh.
could input the person you want to send it to in a little message, and then they give a little like biscuit heart or something like that.
That's so cute.
Yeah, and they have like little cupids assigned on the day, which like pass them out to each
Really?
like person.
This is in high school.
This is in high school, yeah. So I was in student union, so I actually made this. And like we also did it for Christmas too, but for Valentine's Day, like all of the girls would also write it to each other. But it was really cute. It was really cute. That's a really sweet thing we did.
To all the guys that are watching that are single and that like, you know, meet Sandra's standard, do you see what she can do, y'all? Like she's the full package, guys.
I just don't do it for one person. I do it for the whole motherfucking school. So I'm making sure everyone feels loved out there.
But that's what I'm saying. You did that for the whole school. Imagine what you could do for one person.
Stop.
Levels.
Don't hype me up like that. Don't hype me up like that.
It's hard not to.
Okay. So, anyone?
I think, and not like one nice thing that I did. This is like literally with my best friend because like, this was when we were both single and we were like, what should we do for Valentine's Day? So we decided to do like a little picnic thing at Admiralty. And we ended up like, it was just so random. Like I swear, like her helper had made like a box of like pasta for us just cause we'd bought like a bunch of fruit. Like we got like grapes, strawberries, like my sister made hummus, like, you know, like I got flowers. Like it was just like, and we decided to just sit and have a picnic and paint. And it was honestly like one of the sweetest, like most like simple but chill Valentine's Day ever, like Galentine's Day I ever had.
Galentine's Day.
Like I feel like Galentine's Days are also so underrated. Like they're actually so good. Like they're so much fun, and you actually feel so good when you hang out with your girlies. You're like, you know what? I don't need this from no man. I got my girlies.
I'm actually doing a Galentine's Day this year again, which is our second year. Because last year, one of our friends hosted, and she's hosting again this year. But we also do this thing where we do a random, like, it's Secret Santa, but Valentine's Day form. But instead of buying a gift, we make each other a flower bouquet.
That's
so
sweet, bro.
Yeah, and then we watch like a rom-com at the end of the night. So we're doing that the second year. Freya, if you're watching, I'm excited for next week.
Woo!
Woo!
Yee-hoo. Does anyone have anything to add to that, or should we just move on?
I think for me, I'm just gonna have lunch with a friend to
Yeah.
catch up because I never really celebrated Valentine's. But then I'll be seeing a friend for this day.
A guy.
A friend or
a girl?
Oh,
Okay.
I haven't seen her for like a year or so, so I'm really looking forward.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. Okay. The next one is, ooh, do you like planned dates or spontaneous ones?
For Valentine's?
Or like in general?
I would say for Valentine's, it's better if it's planned, I think. Because it's a special day. You want to make the other person feel special, so you plan something out, something nice.
Yeah.
But honestly, just in general, I think spontaneous dates are quite fun as well. Yeah, just honestly, like, hit someone up, be like, come over, let's do something.
Selena?
Yeah. I'd say the opposite.
Really?
Because we live so close, like a lot of our like dates, it's like very spontaneous because we can just like say, oh, let's hang out.
So true.
Right? So it's
Same
like
thing.
planned dates is like something, it's like something special you look forward to, you dress up and then you like go out. Yeah.
Oh.
That's so real. I really like relate with that because like before, like now he stays in halls, right? So the distance is still there. But before, like, we also used to live really close. And so you're right. Like, the spontaneous dates are all just you texting almost, like, every other day or almost every day, being like, yo, what are you doing? You're busy?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, okay, come. Let's just do something. But then, like, now that, like, when he stays further away, I don't see him, like, every day, right? And sometimes it's harder because, like, I'm like, Seebs, to go so far. Or, like, he's like, Seebs, to go so far. So we're like, okay, then when we plan something nicely, like a dinner even, or, like, even just to go to jumping gym, I'm sorry. I love it so much. I love it so much. I always push him. I'm like, can we go to jumping gym? Can we go to jumping gym? Because I'm like,
You're obsessed.
I'm like, I'm fully a kid at heart, and that's never gonna leave, and I can't help it. But it's like, it's fun to actually plan something every once in a while. Because most of it, you're so right, is so spontaneous.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
Grizzly?
I don't know, but then when it comes to platonic relationships, I mean, that's the only thing I could kind of relate to. I'm fine with both.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I think it's really chill to don't have a plan and just walk around while chatting. I'm really fine with that as well. So both planned, spontaneous. As long as you're with the right person, then that's what matters, I think.
Yeah. I mean, okay, for me, I'd say, like, I prefer planned dates in general, just because I feel like it's when you start getting too comfortable in a relationship, everything ends up becoming spontaneous, that, like, you kind of just forget to have those planned dates, or even forget, like, the whole aspect of really putting effort into meeting someone. So then it's like, oh, whenever it's convenient for me, like, I'll do that, or whenever it's convenient for you, then we'll do that. So then it just becomes a cycle of, like, hangouts instead of, like, cute little dates, right? But then I, like, always really appreciated whenever, like, my partner would be like, oh, by the way, I saw this. Here's a date. Here's a time. Wear this, and then I'll meet you there. I'm like, oh, shit, butterflies in my stomach. Like, you thought that through? Like, okay, give me props. And then it makes me more excited. But, like, obviously, when we're in the date, it's really nice if we had, like, a spontaneous outlook to it. So it's like, yes, we have a plan, but we're willing to diverge from that. So I do like planned dates. In my head, it's like, oh, they're putting in the effort, and they actually thought everything through, and then came to me with it. And then it also just makes them seem like they're more respectful of my time, because then it's like, okay, this. Yeah, that's for me. So.
No, I actually, like, do agree with that. Like, I think, like, the idea of, like, someone coming to you and being like, hey, like, wear this, go to this location, this time, like that, that I actually really like. Like, I don't get that a lot, yo. And sometimes I'm like, I hinted. I'm like, plan something, right? Like, plan something, right? Like, plan something, right? You know? And, like, I'm like, that sounds so, like, that sounds like something I would love. Because it's like, I don't have to think at all. Yeah. And I'm so useless at planning. I can't plan for my life. And I'm so indecisive. So, like, when someone else decides, I'm like, oh, okay, let's go.
Right. I feel like I get to, like, sit back and I really get to, like, enjoy myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you're guiding me tonight? You're providing for me? Oh, stop it. Okay. Fine. Guaranteed head. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Now if you want
Yo, anybody watching?
That's how you get it.
What she said. Take notes.
Okay. Is there any other questions anyone has? I mean, there's, like, other questions on the doc, but I feel like... Oh, do you consider yourself a romantic?
No.
No.
No, yes you are. Come on.
No, I
Why
don't
don't you
think so.
consider yourself a romantic? I think you're quite a romantic friend. You're really like sweet.
Well, that's
Well.
no, but then most of my friends say
According to the encyclopedia.
according to my friends. Well, according to my friends, I am the sweet person. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if that counts as romantic.
Romantic.
I don't know. So
What falls under romance?
exactly.
Does it
I
have to
don't
be
know.
like something that's not platonic?
Okay. Well, you're right there. Okay. I guess it does have to be romantic then, not platonic. So something between you and a partner. Oh, I'm 100% a romantic.
But couldn't you still have love for like your friend?
Yeah,
Of
that's what I'm
course.
saying.
Yeah.
Like I feel like you can do like romantic gestures, but like platonically, you know.
Yeah.
It's like if you write letters, you give your friend flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Would that be like sweet or?
I would say like actually, like I understand now what you mean by in terms of like categorizing it as romance.
Yeah.
Because like yeah, you're right. It can be sweet, but maybe not romantic.
Okay.
in
But
a
like if
way.
you consider yourself like a romantic,
Romantic.
person, you could be single, but like you're still a romantic. Cause, like,
True,
you-
true.
you're,
Yeah.
like, giving
Yeah,
that love
yeah.
to your friends instead because you don't have a partner or someone to give it to. Right.
Oh wait.
Okay.
So if I
So
ask for
real.
my guy friends to go out with me on the 14th of February and take them to my room,
You can try that
okay.
this Valentine's.
I would not.
okay, let's say in terms of a relationship or like a partner.
Okay.
Yeah, so romantic in terms of a like partner. Would you say you're romantic in that sense? Are you all for like the big gestures?
I think I'm hella romantic. Like I think I like to do like I notice a lot of small things and like the things that like the other person likes or doesn't like. And like say like one thing I will say like I've done like more recently like cuz I go to hall sometimes, right? Like just here, but like from home. And so I always stop by Yamate and then I take a bus from there that goes like straight to halls. And because it's just so much easier and it's like a scenic route and I don't have to like walk so much, right? So like almost every time now that I've like gone, I've like gotten him like one cookie from Mrs. Fields and every time it's a different cookie. Like just to like taste test. And he has like a list of all the different ones that I've bought and then we're like
so
which like
sweet.
what we rated out of 10. Like cause he like every time I get one, he's like, you only got one? What about you? And then like he just gives me a bite and I'm like, thanks. And so like, you know, like little things, like I feel like when you like notice small things and like when you just like when the other person doesn't even expect anything, but you still show up with something, I would say that to me is like a small way of showing like that you're kind of a romantic because
Yeah.
you're like paying attention, you're like
Attentive,
doing
yeah.
things, yeah.
Yeah, that's totally romantic.
Yeah.
You guys?
I want to ask you, like, do
Me?
you think that I'm a romantic?
Let me
Can we get a
think.
drum roll, please?
I'd say you are.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
That should be me saying that.
I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think every time he like goes on trips and stuff, he always like brings me little souvenirs, like things that I like, and I
That's
think
so
that's really
sweet.
sweet. Yeah.
What was your favorite?
He got me a giant Snoopy recently from
Oh,
Japan.
this
This
is her
is a small
tiny
one, but then
Snoopy.
there's a big one I have at home. Yeah.
That's so
I won it at a claw machine.
Wow.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, like tangent, right? My friend has been obsessed with fucking Labubus, and you know how there's like a bunch of Labubu vending machines.
I just saw Christy's face drop. She's
What the
like,
hell is the boo boo?
oh, the little ugly.
It's like
ones.
an ugly toy. Like I
It's
kid
like the
you not.
kid toy, right? Thing that you also can get like that hangs over your
Oh no
phone.
no no no!
Like
It's
that-
like a
that
whole
thing.
ass keychain. So
Yeah, I know which
it's
ones you're
it's
talking
this
about.
new
It's a Labubu.
Labubu thing.
Wait,
like
I
a
want to
furry,
search this up. What?
monster
How?
It's a
thing.
furry?
Yeah, it's like a furry. It's like
Furry.
really fucking ugly.
Little boo boo.
Oh,
No,
L-A
This is like-
B-U-B-U.
B-U-B boo.
Bee boo, bee boo.
Boo, boo, boo.
gave the doobie.
Oh, these!
yeah.
Let me see, let me see.
Everywhere, dude. They're so ugly, man.
They are.
I don't get
Oh,
why
those
everyone likes
ones.
Dude, my friend's been like
Exactly.
obsessed, and there are a bunch of vending machines in like Causeway, Mongkok. She spent like over 2K.
Okay.
$89 for one.
Yeah.
So that's
Brother.
why.
Yeah.
That's why. Like I swear, we spent so much time at a vending machine, and they're just like $5 more, $5 more, $5 more, $5 more.
my
Dude, I swear, we
God.
were there for a whole ass hour, and
Jesus
all of them were
Christ.
chipping in money just to get a fucking Labubu.
What?
So, yeah.
I spent like 2K yen on the Snoopy
Snoopy?
one. Yeah.
Yo, I go to a claw machine place near my house, and I have a whole collection now. Cause like, no, I'm not joking, but only one specific claw machine that I've like fully hacked. Bro. It's the one that has those octopuses that like the flip
Oh,
ones.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have 4 like different ones of like
Damn.
the thing.
Yeah.
And they have like these little ducky keychains, and I have another 4 of those.
That's so cute.
I'm like, brother, what do I do with all this?
I
Like,
never have
but I'm
luck
so
with them.
addicted. Like, I'm just like, oh my god. Like every time I pass by it, I'm like, $10. Like,
I swear.
$10 is nothing.
It's a form of
let me just get
gambling,
another one.
like-
and there's a
It's kinda
hot
crazy.
store right
Literally.
opposite it, so I get food and I go play.
I think I know which spot you're talking about.
in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I know. I know
my
where.
God.
I know
Wait,
where.
She
So
knows
if you
the
see
spot.
her-
She knows the spot.
You know it's Ritz.
And like, okay, if you know what I'm talking about, why haven't you told me you've been there? I live like 2 minutes away. What is this?
Why have we not gone together?
Yeah.
We actually could meet up in Whampoa.
I know,
We can.
dude,
Actually, we
anytime.
should. Yeah.
Guys, we're forming a plan right now. Me
Yeah.
and Christy are gonna hang out in Wampo.
Yes.
Anytime
Link,
you're in
link.
Wampo, bro, tell me.
Okay, it's
Always.
just like I walk 30 minutes from my home to Whampoa.
Oh.
Wait,
Girl,
where do you
that's
stay?
crazy.
Why do you walk
30?
so long?
Yeah, I always do that.
3-0?
Whoa.
You just go
Yes.
on walks?
Yes,
Oh,
like
that's-
For 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if
Where
I
do
go
you
to Mongkok,
stay?
I walk for 30 minutes. If I go to Whampoa, I walk for 30 minutes.
God damn.
Tasty. You know, fair enough. I can't complain. I do the 12-3-30 on the treadmill, so at least you're getting
Oh
somewhere.
my God,
I
I'm
get
just,
you.
I'm
I
just
get
literally
you.
stationary, so at least.
It
least
kills
do
me
that.
every time, bro. I've been doing it so much more now because like, I'm trying to
12-30?
be consistent. No, not even with 3. I do it with 4.5.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's too. I don't like it so slow. Like I feel like I feel like I'm so like. I feel like a turtle. Like I'm
Yeah,
actually like
yeah.
striding while I'm
turtle.
walking. It feels so weird. So I need to go faster. Been trying to be more consistent.
I used to do it with
2025.
Hey.
When I was lazy and I didn't want to run.
So you did 12-5-30.
Yeah.
Dang. Dang. Okay, look at us all gymming. Okay.
Not anymore.
Group gym episode.
Bro, low key.
Gym episode.
Let's have a podcast in the gym.
Oh yeah. Okay. You've answered that he's a romantic. Is she a romantic?
Definitely.
Oh, no hesitation.
Yeah, of course. She's very sweet. She's very sweet always.
What's the most romantic thing she's done for you?
I mean, I appreciate all of the stuff that she gets me and all of the letters that she writes me. Makes me
so
feel special. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate it every time that we spend time together.
So cute.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
I'm a massive romantic. I think the most romantic thing I've ever done. I don't know if I'm gonna fucking include this, but
No, but tell us.
okay. So basically, it was the last guy I ever had a thing with, and I wanted to like woo him or whatever. So what I did was like I compiled all of my favorite spots close to like my area where I live, and then I made like a open this at this spot, and then there was a question in each. So then every single time we got to a new location, I would open it, and then we would answer the question together. And then at the final spot, we were like had a little picnic in this area, like overlooking the ocean.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then like by the next day, yeah, we kind of got closer since then. But yeah, I took him to all of my favorite spots in my hometown, and I was just like, I've never done that for someone.
That's so sweet.
I think that's the most romantic thing I've ever done.
So can you take us too? Like, I want to know.
Oh yeah.
I want to go to the end where there's a picnic overlooking the ocean.
Yes, I got you guys. Like one of the stops was like my favorite like hidden bookstore. And when we were there, we kind of just like went through the books, right? And then there was like this book that he picked. And it was like, oh, if you flip to a random page, there's like a little quote. But the book was like 101 quotes on how to be a lover boy or something like that. He actually bought the book. And like after that, whenever we hung out at his house, like we would always choose a random page and then like he'd read it to me. So
Stop! I can't.
that is like probably the most romantic thing.
I'm
that
so
I've done.
invested, bro. Where is he now?
Um,
No, like I mean, like what happened?
He ended up studying in the UK and I stayed in Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yeah.
Any
So-
plans for him to come back though?
he has come back and a lot has happened since then, but we leave whatever happened then.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
that.
okay, I don't know if I will include this too, but it's the same person, but so I basically tried approaching him on the last day of like my last year of school because I was just like, why the fuck not, you know?
Yeah.
And we had a graduation night and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to shoot my shot. I'm going to tell him I like him and then I'm going to kiss him. And then we did that. We went on that date. And then we like hung out throughout the entire summer, but we both knew that we weren't going to continue it because he was moving away. So then on the last day, we were at the airport, and that was the first time we said I love you to each other as he was leaving to the
That's
gate.
so.
Dude, I was fucking bawling my eyes out on the way home. And then fast forward to my birthday in October, I realized he had actually given a birthday gift to my sister to give me. And it was a necklace of a puzzle piece that he had the other half to.
Oh my
That's
god.
so sweet. Look him through.
And like it said, Form 1 Jack bought this necklace to give to his first girlfriend or anything like that. And I felt like you were the one I wanted to give it to.
Dude,
so
So
Look, actually That's so cute.
Stop it! Don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna start crying.
I want to cry too.
I feel like
She's actually tearing up.
I cried too easily. Because it's so sweet.
honestly, like, no, I'm getting really hot too. But yeah, it was.
Stop, girl. What the
I think that was
fuck?
It's
really,
like straight out of a movie.
Yeah,
Actually,
like,
bro.
So cute.
It was like genuinely the sweetest thing someone's done for me. And if you look at his YouTube channel, like he has a YouTube channel, but if you look at it, like you can see the progression of how we started becoming closer to.
Wow.
So I don't know, crazy, but yeah. Anyways. Anyways.
All right, you can tell me later if you want to include it.
Yeah. We'll see about that. But okay.
We're so gonna discuss more of this later because I want to know more, bro. Like what about now? What?
Now it was there's nothing really there anymore because like over the summer, like basically something happened. And I don't know, I just think it was such a shame how like that had to happen over summer because it kind of like changed how I saw him.
Oh.
Yeah. So that I'll tell you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You know what?
subscribe
You know
to
what?
our premium account.
We've started an OnlyFans.
Yeah, okay. That was a hell of a lot of talking from my part. But now we're moving on to
Wow.
Magical. Ooh.
Valentine's Day hot takes.
Oh.
So, first one is a well-written card trumps flowers.
Yup.
Yeah?
I was thinking about it. I was like,
Yep.
but then I was like, you know what? She's right.
Okay, but if someone came up to me and like he picked out every single individual flower because this reminded me of this part of my personality and that reminded me of this, and he said it to me as he gave it to me, I'll be like, I'll take this over a card any day.
That's basically like a card, bro.
It's right? So
Flower form.
yeah.
Flower form card.
Okay. This one is receiving chocolates is overrated. What do you think? No. Ritz with the sweet tooth's like, no.
Oh, quite the opposite. I actually don't have a sweet tooth.
Oh.
But like if you're buying me chocolate and if it's M&Ms, then I won't say no.
It's like, why not?
Yeah, literally. Like I can't say no to M&Ms, man.
Real.
I love it so much.
So not overrated.
No.
Overrated?
Not overrated.
Not overrated.
Not overrated.
Not overrated. I love chocolate.
I love
Dude.
chocolate too.
Do you think it's overrated?
I think it's a little bit overrated.
Why?
Really?
I don't know. I just feel like
Like
for
a cliche.
not a cliche, but convenient.
Okay.
So you're thinking it's like,
Not enough.
oh, he
effort.
can just get this if he didn't like put any effort into something.
Yeah, like you know those like heart boxes on Valentine's
Okay.
Day you can just buy and give someone. If I received that, I'd be like, oh, thanks. Like it's still really sweet. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, yeah, exactly. Oh, thanks, I guess.
Okay, can't lie, I think it would be sweeter if even say they gave you a heart-shaped box, okay, but they actually filled it with your favorite
Yes,
sweets or
yes.
chocolates or something. I feel like a personalized touch to anything
Yeah.
always just like even makes the smallest of gifts like 10 times better, bro.
Yeah.
Like even if you got someone like say like a cookie, but you included like a little letter next to it and said like, oh, I thought of you and I wanted to get you something sweet, like it would mean so much more than if you
Yeah.
just gave something, you know?
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I think I'd prefer a cookie over chocolate too.
You know
yeah.
what? If they
True,
made the
true, true.
cookies themselves,
Yeah, exactly.
Valid.
Or like, I don't know. I feel like I just prefer like, I don't know, a brownie over chocolate or a cookie over chocolate. I just feel like chocolate's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay. Like I can
Yeah.
get that myself, but it's still really sweet. You got it
Yeah.
for me. So I think it's a little bit overrated.
Fair.
Okay. This one. Even though you've been a couple for a long time, should you always make it a thing to ask your significant other to be your Valentine?
We actually just talked about this a few days ago.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the thoughts?
Yeah.
I feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be like a big thing. It's like, I still want you to ask. Just like be sincere about it, you know? It doesn't have to be like a, oh, you have to
Grand
get me this
gesture.
thing and get
Yeah.
me this. And then like, it's like you're proposing. You just like ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's so true. I agree with that also. Like I don't think they need to do anything like super extravagant, like in terms of like asking. I think if they plan something for the day
Yes.
more, then like bet. But at least like, yeah, you're right. Like at least like still ask, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, like will you be my Valentine? It's
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think like regardless of how long you've dated, it always gets really awkward towards this time because it's like, okay, so should I be making my own plans on February the 14th, or are you gonna come up to me and be like, by the way, we should do something on February the 14th because you know Valentine's Day, but if like no one brings it up, then there's this like awkward tension where it's like, okay, so are we doing something? Or did you just forget? Do you not care? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Ask your significant other to be your Valentine, regardless of how long you've dated.
Do it.
Christy, thoughts?
I think it would be a sweet gesture
Yeah.
to ask. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah. I think it's a must. It's a requirement. You have to. Even though if it's just like saying, so Valentine's again this year. Right?
Yeah.
So simple.
Guys, do it.
Valentine's again this year.
Just do it.
Just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Okay, next one. It's normal to ask your opposite sex friend to be your Valentine.
If you're single.
If you're
Yeah.
single,
Single?
sure, but if you have a significant other, then fuck off. Literally.
Yeah.
But like, even if you're single though, and you ask like your guy friend, like, hey, do you want to be like my Valentine?
I
Do
think,
you think it
there's
would like?
always going to be like implications because of the nature of the holiday,
Yeah.
right? But I think if if you both agree that like it's
Yeah.
just like a platonic thing, you just want someone to spend the day with, and it's fine.
Yeah.
And it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like regardless of if, for example, a guy friend came up to me and said, want to spend Valentine's Day together, just as friends, I would still not be able to get over the fact that he asked me in the first place. Like, do you really not have any other friends?
So you'd still relate it to,
Yeah,
well,
I would still see it as an invitation for like, oh,
Something more.
yeah, something more, or like he's interested.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel
can
like,
see that as well.
Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be able to just see it as purely platonic.
Yeah, I think for like obviously it's some people do have that like with their like guy friends, but I feel like more common than not, it's like you will feel a little bit like, oh, why'd you ask me?
What you trying to do?
Yeah.
What you trying to do? That type of thing.
Kind of
Yeah.
sus.
It leads to
Yeah.
like mixed signals and mixed feelings, right?
yeah.
So should you be doing it in the first place?
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't.
I think it really depends. Like, I think if you guys really have established, like, for a long time that you guys are really just friends and you know that it's never going to go anywhere in that sense, then, like, sure. Like, I don't really see, like, too much of an issue with it. But I think if you've, like, had something with that person in the past or, like, you know, you're kind of looking for something, but then you're still just not, like, you're not outright saying it, but, like, you're using that as your way to kind of, like, get an in.
Yeah.
Then I would say that's a little icky because it's, like, it depends. Like, it's, like, I'd rather you be straightforward that that's why you wanted to do it so that I'm also, like, in the loop and I can also, like, decide then if I want to do this because of that or because I just want to hang out with you platonically.
Yeah.
And so, like, if it genuinely is just platonic, because I have a couple of guy friends, like, say if I was single and I had to hang out with them, I know, like, absolutely nothing like that would happen. Like, you know, like, you do have a few friends that can be like that. So it really depends on who asks and what their intentions are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
True.
I have another question.
Okay.
If you know somebody likes you and they ask you to be their Valentine, would it be like, would you agree to it even if you don't like them back?
I would not.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't?
I don't think you should.
Yeah, I would say no as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's doing them so dirty, especially if you
Yeah.
knew as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's crazy. Even, okay, if I knew they liked me and they still prefaced it as just a hangout, but it fell on Valentine's Day, I would be like, oh, actually, I'm not free. Like, can
Yeah,
we do it
just
another
say
day?
you're busy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah.
that far?
I would go that far and be like, avoid anything to do with Valentine's Day and hanging out with them. Because I'd be
Okay.
like, I feel like, dude, like, how dumb can you fucking be to, like, say yes to that? Like, I feel like, how can you not think about how the day is
Literally.
about love?
It's like clearly the other person's trying to put you in some sort of, like, not in, maybe not with bad intention, but it's
Yeah.
kind of trapping you
Yeah.
in a way. Because then now if you say yes and it goes bad, then they'll go and, like, tell everyone, oh my God, you know, like, she said yes and I actually thought there was something there, but then, like, there was literally nothing. And you know, you'd be really surprised how much people in Hong Kong love to twist stories and cause problems. So, like, be a smart girly, and if someone tries to put you in a trap, get out of it.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
I feel like if you also just, like, sense that, oh, that person is giving me signs and he's interested and you entertain it, like, it's also kind of falls on you
Yeah,
for
it does, it
entertaining
does.
it. So just think about that.
Be smart,
okay.
ladies.
Be smart.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're moving on to
You'll know it's fine.
the penultimate segment of the pod, which is a Valentine's Day. Would you rather? I'm obsessed.
Good.
Okay, fancy restaurant or home cooked meal?
Home cooked meal.
Home cooked
cooked.
meal.
Home cooked meal.
Home cooked?
Hey, no one's holding anything against your throat. Fancy restaurant, because that means I
Honestly-
won't have to cook.
My first thought was fancy restaurant, low key, just because I want to eat like something really yummy.
Yo, first.
Yeah, but
That's
then
fair.
like, I for Valentine's, I guess it'd be like more romantic if we just had like a nice home cooked dinner, you know? Yeah.
Or like we could go fancy restaurant and I'll be the home cooked meal.
What she said.
Okay, anyways. Receive handmade gifts or practical gifts.
Handmade.
I think for Valentine's, handmade.
Yeah.
Handmade. But if I've been like saying, "Oh, I really need this," and then he like gives me that, then I wouldn't mind the practical gift either.
For sure.
Okay, stay in date or outdoor date.
Outdoor.
I can't. Yeah, outdoor.
I'd say outdoor.
I think stay in.
Oh.
I think both can be fun.
Yeah.
On Valentine's, maybe we could go out and do something. Yeah.
Working off of what Sandra said, I was just gonna say, go outdoors and then stay in for the home cooked meal.
Why can't we do both, you know? Real. Okay. Oh, this one's interesting. Receive a heartfelt love letter from someone you don't really love or a generic text from your crush.
I'd take. Well, what's the generic text actually?
Just
Just
like,
happy Valentine's
Happy, not
Day.
even
Or like-
Valentine's,
or like-
happy V-Day.
or like, happy birthday. Or like, how are you? On
How are you?
What?
Hi.
Or like
Yeah, I think I would take the letter any day.
Or like a hi, but it's from your crush and he's texting you on Valentine's Day. Like, hey, what's up on Valentine's Day? Or like a heartfelt letter from...
Like, I don't know how I'd feel about the text being on Valentine's Day. Like, you
Right?
had no one. That's why you had to, like, text me. You know? But also, like, hey.
That's what I mean. I think that's why I'm like kind of iffy because I'd be like, oh.
Honestly, I feel like I'd feel a bit weird receiving a love letter from somebody that I don't love.
What about if it's like your guy friend?
A love letter?
Yeah, I was gonna
like that more.
No.
He's gonna be like, yo,
Or are they
felt like that.
are they confessing to me?
Oh, right. It's heartfelt.
Are they
No,
confessing
it just
to
has
me?
to be love letter.
Heartfelt.
Love letter.
Love letter.
Love letter. Forgot about the love in there. Okay.
Bradley, don't do it. Don't do it.
Anyways, we don't have to include any of that
Yeah, we're not.
in the pod.
Yeah.
So receive a heartfelt letter from someone you don't love or a generic text from your crush, guys.
Generic text.
Generic text.
Yeah, probably.
Generic text. Yeah, for me too.
The text probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Go check
Can I
it,
ask
check it.
you guys, what do you think is the, like, nicest thing you've received? Like, from like a significant other, or like even just like your like closest friend. Like, what would you say? Not necessarily like, it doesn't have to be fully like Valentine's Day related, but like in the spirit of Valentine's Day, in the spirit of giving love, like what was like the nicest thing or the most like unique thing you've received from someone that you were like, whoa, like holy shit.
Oh.
I think it's a text from one of my friends after she invited me to have dinner with her family. She's like, you're always welcome to come. Like, I just see you as family.
Dude, that's actually so sweet.
That's such a high like compliment message as well.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was really touched.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that too.
Okay, I have one. This is so random, right? But for my birthday, like I really wasn't expecting much like in 24 because like there was just a lot of things that happened around my birthday. But on the day, like at 12, like this was at 12:15, like my man's called and he was like, "Oh, can you meet me here?" And I was like, "Okay." I go and like we had a little bit of an argument that day, but like we were still like, you know what, whatever. It's like, well, it's my birthday. We'll chill, whatever. We chilled, and I came to the spot, and like he turns around and he has a bouquet. But it's a bouquet of siumai and yudan because I love it so much. And it was from like this place in TST that I absolutely love. Like I would give up my life for this place, bro. They have the best siumai in Hong Kong, in my opinion.
You gotta take us. You gotta take us.
I will. It's so good. It's so good. And like at the same place, they have this like soy sauce, chili thing, like mixture. And like he bought that, like, but in a jar, like a whole ass jar, so I could dip all of them in it. And it was a
That's
bouquet,
so
and he wrapped it properly like a bouquet, but it was siumai. And
That is actually adorable.
I think that was one of the best, like, gifts I ever received, because like I remember I sent him, like, you know, like on Instagram there was like the siumai cake like kind of going around, and there was like a photo of it, right? And I was like, surely, right? And then he ended up getting me that.
Stop. That's actually adorable. Like, it's the fact that he like remembered what you liked.
Right?
And
That's
got
what I
you that.
mean. I'm just like, that's actually so sweet.
That's so
and I
cute.
ate so many of them that night. Kept dipping them in the sauce. I'm like,
Dude,
so good.
as you should. As you
Bro,
should.
I'm
That's
getting hungry.
crazy. Yeah.
No, me too. I'm so hungry. I haven't had lunch, y'all.
Same. Okay. That's a really good one. That's a good gift.
Yeah,
You
that
guys?
was.
I think last year for my birthday, my sister, she like did this little scavenger hunt thing for me for my presents, like around the house, and she like labeled all of them, and then there were little clues and stuff, and I thought that was really sweet.
That's actually
Yeah,
so
and like
so
she wrote all
sweet.
the little like riddles by herself. Yeah,
That's
it was really cute. But then the riddles were kind of hard.
Make it easier next year.
Yeah.
That's
The best gift I got.
Selena.
I got this really cool Nerf gun one time when I was a kid. It was an automatic one.
When I was a kid. Bye.
Sorry, there was no gra 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 sound effect, so that was the only one. That's really cool though.
Can we move on?
Did you go pew pew? Everyone in the house.
You know what? I did. And in my head, they were all dead.
Pew pew.
I'm sure there were.
Iconic. This is so.
No, but like that was a very heartfelt gift.
The Nerf gun.
I'm sure you loved it.
Oh my god.
I'd say for me, I have like okay, for friends one, some of my primary friends like compiled a whole like video compilation of like all of us and then sent me like a link on my birthday to like watch it. That was really freaking cute. There's this like whole massive like card culture in like high school where they would literally write cards, but instead of it being a card, it'd be like I think PowerPoint presentation slides on like A3 pieces of paper and then like hand it over for my birthday. So those, I still keep all of those.
Yeah. That's so sweet.
I got given a vibrator for my 18th from my girly friend.
Wow.
That was thoughtful, I guess. They were like, girl, you haven't been getting some, so here's some.
No, that's so real. You know, my best friend took me to go get a vibrator when I graduated from IB. She was like, it's on me, babe. Don't worry. You just finished IB. Whatever you want.
That was really sweet. There was also
That's
this like
good.
one where maybe some would say it's sweet, but I found it like really like overbearing and a little bit like too much, because for one of my ex's birthdays I literally wrote him an open when like box of envelopes. I was like, open when you're sad, open when you miss me, open when da 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 da, right?
Oh my gosh.
And I wrote it for him because it was his birthday, but then he ended up being like, oh, I'm gonna make you one too. But his one was like crazy, because then like he would text me every day like saying, I love you so much, I'm up to 2,000 words, 5,000 words, 8,000 words, 10,000 words. You know what? I'm writing this and I'm not focusing on my essay because I have so much love for you.
What the
And then like, I kid you not, it was like really annoying at one point because I was like, honestly, like, it's really sweet that you're doing that, but like,
But girl, naturally, like the fuck.
10,000 words.
it kind of like started being
Wrote
really
a whole fucking
obsessive.
thesis.
No, honestly, it's like might as well turn that 10,000 words into an autobiography of
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. Dude,
Like,
it was
what the fuck?
freaking crazy. And I don't know, like, instead of it being like a really cute gesture, okay, but like there's like other problems within that relationship. But the reason why it felt really like was because instead of it feeling like a gesture of love, it just felt like he wanted to show me how much he liked me more. Because
Maybe
you know
the
what?
competition.
Yes, basically. I mean, the only reason why I'm also saying this is because, like, towards the end of our relationship, when we were about to break up, he was just like, "No one's ever gonna love you more than me." So I was just like, "Okay, geez, motherfucker, like, okay, you know what? Fucking like shove your dick up your mouth." But
Period.
like, I can show you guys the video later, but it was so like icky and obsessive because, like, I kid you not, the letters filled up this entire table.
Jesus.
Damn.
So I was like, yeah. So I guess maybe
What the hell?
to some that might be a sweet gesture,
Yeah.
but I guess for me,
It was
I guess
so
in
it was just like,
context.
yeah, in
Yeah.
context, it was like, okay, geez, like calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Fair.
But anyways, anyone want to add?
Oh, I actually have a question.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you guys believe in like soulmates and things like that? Like invisible string theory, anything?
That is a good ass question.
That is a really, really good question.
I've actually thought about it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
My stance. Oh, you don't. You want to go first?
No, I was just saying, yeah. I mean, for me, I don't think soulmates are
I think.
a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like people get to decide who they want to be with.
Yes.
And there's nothing like fate or like destiny that's going to bring two people together. And honestly, I feel like that's kind of, I feel like it's a little unsettling to think about the fact that you don't get to choose. Like the universe has something planned out for you and like you will
Like,
be
you have
with
no
this
free
person.
will.
Yeah. I don't know. I just find it a little unsettling. I don't see the romance in it. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
That's a fair point. I do get I do get where you're coming from. I would say like having that kind of planned out for you doesn't mean you don't have a choice still. I feel like though, like you can say the same thing about like say just anything else in your life, right? You can say everything's written in your life, but it doesn't necessarily mean that just because you think everything's written, that the next thing you choose to do is what was literally written. You can change that. You can do whatever you actually want. That's why I think with the idea of soulmates, I do think that they do exist. I think in the sense that I don't think necessarily that you might actively try to find that person, but I think when the time is right, the person will come to you.
Yeah.
I really heavily believe in the fact that say you can be so happy right now, you can be so happy 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, but who's to say that who's to say that that's the person you're supposed to be with forever? Like, I know it's not a great way to think about it. It's not very assuring to the other person or whatever. I understand that. I really do. But it doesn't, like, I don't think that means that I don't love that person or I don't, like, want to be with that person. I still do.
For sure.
But at the back of my mind, I don't know if that is actually the person for me or what if, like, 10 years down the line, something else changes.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, fully, like, because I'm also so young. I'm only, like, we're all 21,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
We're all so young. Like, I can't lie. A small part of me is also just, like, you know, it could all blow up in 5 years. It could all blow up in
Yeah.
10 years. Maybe it won't. Maybe it
Yeah.
will. I don't know. But I don't like to, like, actively think about it. If it happens to me or if it comes to me in that way, I'll respond to it then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I rambled, but like I hope you guys got what I meant.
that's
like,
such a
by
fair
that.
point.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that someone can feel like your soulmate. I think that is a massive like possibility, but I feel like the whole idea of soulmates is sometimes like really pressuring, and it puts a lot of expectations on your partner, especially if you're like, you're my soulmate. Of course, like in the moment while you're dating, it's such a reassuring thing to hear. Yeah. But there's always that possibility of things not working out in the future. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'd like to say that there are like a few people in my life who are my friends who I feel like they're my friendship soulmates.
Yeah.
In that sense, like, I do believe it's true, but I also will not have this expectation where if we do like fall apart, they weren't my soulmate in that moment, I guess. Yeah. But I guess the whole idea is if they're your soulmate, they'll never inevitably come back to you. Yeah. I also just feel like the whole idea of like soulmates is basically compatibility, right? Like you guys work so well, things just come naturally. It feels so easy. Yeah. And like you don't have to do anything. You're just drawn by the string. Yeah. And like you naturally feel loved by one another. I think that's definitely really possible, but the whole idea of it being like a long-term, like you're destined to like be with each other forever type of thing, I think that's where I don't really agree with. Yeah. Because I'm like, I know regardless of how much love I feel for you now, that could very much change in the future.
Yeah.
So I feel like in that sense, it's like soulmates, the idea of soulmates is like a bit unrealistic. But I feel like that invisible string theory where it's like the feeling. You are like, you will meet them one way or another in this lifetime, and they'll like come back to you, or like you'll meet them some way, like one way or another, because like you're meant to meet this person and they're like an important part of their lives. Like that's what I personally believe in.
I heavily believe in that as well.
I think I believe in that aspect of like soulmates too.
Yeah, like for a certain part of your lives, like this person is like the most important to you. Yeah. And then maybe like you just accept that for what it is and then you move on. Yeah. And then you meet other people that like kind of fit that role as well. And then you just like meet people like that throughout your lives.
Yeah. And I feel like when people say like, oh, you're my soulmate, it's solely tied to one person. But for me, I guess like I have multiple friends who I feel like are my soulmates. Like there's not just like there's not just like this one person who's like my everything. Like I feel like there are two people who I was with like in the past that genuinely did feel like my soulmate in that time, and they will forever have like an impact on me. But I wouldn't say like we're soulmates now, but it definitely did feel like it then. So I guess like we were supposed to meet within that time period of our lives, but then I guess
just
string just
like a part of your life.
Yeah. That was a really good question.
That was really
that was.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Honestly, Selena, I feel like that was the perfect question to wrap up the podcast. Thank you for that. And as a token of our appreciation, we all have a little special gift for you. Ooh. Where's that? Yes, thank you, Selena, for coming on the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, so the little gift we have for you is we've each written like a poem, a rap, a song for Valentine's Day. Ritz is gonna freestyle. Christy has a little love poem. I have a little, I don't know what you call it, like a little rap. And Lance has a whole on production.
No. It's something. It's just something small that I wrote in like 2019. It's really shit.
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's really shit.
Okay.
Take out the SH. It really is it.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Well, I could go first.
Okay.
Woo. Okay.
Thank you, Christy. Welcome to the mic, Christy. Woo!
Hopefully it does not get too cringy.
It won't.
Okay. So here it goes. Okay. In your eyes, a world I find. Peace and joy for heart and mind. A simple touch, a tender glance, lost in love's sweet gentle dance.
Woo!
Whoa. It's so cringy, oh my god.
No, it's How do you feel it, Selena? She's like, bye, Lance. Come here.
Bro, everybody's risen up my girl now.
Okay. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't lie. I came up with the first 2 lines, and then I asked ChatGPT to give me more bars, bro. But you know what? The flow. It's all about the flow.
Should we give you a beat? Wait.
Yeah.
Let's see if this one works.
Love. You look like a dove. Running through my mind, fitting like a glove. Got my heart on the line.
Yeah.
Feeling so alive. Chasing my dreams like stars.
Stars.
Watch my spirit thrive. Rhyme so smooth like silk in the night. With every beat drop, I'm ready for the fight.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day,
Love.
Selena. I love you, girl.
Happy Valentine's. Wow, you freestyle.
Fire.
That was, I tried, yo.
Dude,
I tried.
why was that actually kind of fucking good? Why was that actually kind of fucking good? Dude, that beat went hard.
Actually, bro, you should rap on that one as well.
No, mine. Okay, well, let me preface it by saying, actually, I feel like if I rapped this and then I said it was a gift for Selena, it would be so like shitty. It'd be like me dissing her. But okay, let me preface this. Like, we were supposed to just write a random like rap, and I decided to go like diss route. So it's nothing to do with Selena. Okay, I'm gonna just freestyle it without a beat.
No, we need a beat.
But like the flow is like sporadic.
Like fast?
Like it just doesn't have like a proper beat. Yeah. Okay. I'll just go.
Okay, fine.
Slam
go.
poetry.
Okay.
You got this.
It's that time of year again. It's Valentine's Day. Everyone out here just trying to get laid. The boys and girls run into either direction.
Yeah.
It's either you're cuffed up with the boo or you're at home crying in some tissues. Can't believe another year single as a Pringle, even though technically I'm kind of ready to mingle. But gotta watch out for Cupid's silly little bow. Don't want to be shot and be just someone's random side hoe. This love-hate relationship of February 14. Gosh darn, I just kind of want to be seen. But all jokes aside, if anyone fits my description, I'm going to tell my doctor to write you up as my prescription. Yeah, that was mine. So, Selena, you can be my prescription.
Hey.
Well, my bad, Apple. Oh, apologies.
Relax.
I can't
Relax.
lie, Lance. You have a lot to like come back from after that one. That one was so smooth.
I don't know if I can.
That was
Thank you,
smooth.
thank you.
I
don't know if my 15-year-old self did enough.
Dude, the fact that we've listened to it and the fact that he says it's fucking shit, like I want to punch him right now.
No, it's
like,
actually
you're giving me like
I didn't even make the music. I didn't even make the music. This is like taken off YouTube, the track.
It's fine.
But-
Dude, it's fine.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah,
Into her
ready?
eyes. Into her eyes. We gotta.
Do it.
I can't take it seriously.
I can't take it seriously either. It's a remix of another song. Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all ready for this heat?
Let's go.
So I'm flowing, you already be knowing I'm a killer, track and kill this beat, I'm rapping like it's snowing, cause my bar's so cold, they're like gold plated, I'm so faded, I've been down there shot by shot, man, I'm so jaded, rapping on this song, cause I don't know how to tell you, I'm so in love with you, and I'm deep under your spell, boo, I wish it could be free, why would you like me, you're a 10, I'm just a 2, on a good day, maybe 3, I've been seeing you around, and you always catch my eye, don't know why, but for you, baby, I'm willing to die, don't be surprised, cause when I fall hard, so whenever you around, I always lower my guard, but I was thinking, maybe we can hang after school. We can go out for some dinner or just chill by the pool. But it's whatever. We can do whatever makes you happy. Honestly, baby, ikaw na ang pinaka maganda na dalaga sa aking mata. Ikaw na ang pinaka maganda na dalaga sa aking mata. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh my days.
That was so good, dude. What the fuck?
Dude,
Oh my god.
I feel like everyone delivered. Everyone freaking delivered.
God, oh, wait. I have a good
episode.
question. Selena, did you feel serenaded?
Of course.
Hey, I always sing to her. I always sing for
Yeah.
her. Every day is a performance.
Selena blinked twice.
One more for good measure.
It's fine.
Anyways, guys, so we hope you enjoy our little love episode today. I hope you felt the love all the way from here. And we're sending you all of our love. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to whether or not Maturing Maybe has helped you mature.
Maybe.
And that's a wrap. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's. Go get laid.
Ooh, but be safe.
Wear a condom.
Always.
Bye.